Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach when supplier prices jump or overheads creep up, immediately followed by that nagging question, what did I do wrong? If rising expenses have made you question your decisions, your competence, or even your vision as a business owner, you are not alone. This video is for you. Rising costs are more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. They carry a heavy emotional weight. For many entrepreneurs, these increases trigger self-doubt, anxiety, and a profound sense of personal failure. This isn't just about financial pressure. It's about the emotional toll it takes on your well-being and your confidence as a leader. This internal struggle can lead to second-guessing every pricing decision, every spending choice, and even past strategic moves. Understanding why these cost increases feels so deeply personal is the first step to shedding that self-blame and restoring your clarity of thought. It's about protecting your mental resilience as much as your bottom line. In this discussion, we won't be diving into specific cost-cutting tactics, renegotiation strategies, or operational fixes. While those are crucial for financial literacy and business health, they are not our focus today. We're also not here to diagnose the specifics of your expense structure. Our purpose is far more fundamental: to explore the psychological impact of rising costs. We aim to explain why these increases feel so personal to you, the owner, even when they are driven by forces entirely outside your direct control. This understanding is a cornerstone of emotional wellness for any entrepreneur. We'll begin by exploring why business owners naturally internalize cost increases, often taking them as a direct reflection of their leadership. Next, we'll clearly differentiate between genuine personal responsibility and the external pressures that are simply part of the economic landscape. Finally, we'll equip you with a calmer, more objective framework to interpret rising expenses. This approach will help you respond thoughtfully rather than reacting emotionally, fostering a more sustainable and resilient mindset for your business journey. Our goal is clarity and peace of mind, not immediate action. As a business owner, you don't experience costs in the same detached way a large corporation might. A business absorbs expenses, yes, but you feel them. Every dollar increase translates directly into a tangible impact on your life, your team, and your vision. This direct connection makes it incredibly difficult to separate the business's financial health from your personal sense of worth. When costs rise, they manifest in very real ways: reduced profit margins, tighter cash flow, and increased pressure on your pricing decisions. Because you are ultimately responsible for every outcome, these increases often register as a personal failure, even when you've managed everything impeccably. This isn't a flaw in your character. It's a testament to your deep commitment and care for your venture. Beneath the surface, many owners harbor a hidden, unspoken assumption: if I were running this business better, costs wouldn't be rising. This belief is incredibly common, yet it's often profoundly unfair to yourself. It stems from a deep-seated desire to control every aspect of your business, a trait that makes entrepreneurs so successful. However, most significant cost increases are driven by macroeconomic forces far beyond any single owner's influence. We're talking about market-wide inflation, shifts in labor costs, changes in vendor pricing, or new regulatory requirements. These are systemic pressures that affect nearly every business simultaneously, regardless of how well they are managed. Yet, because you bear the ultimate responsibility, you often experience these pressures in isolation, making them feel intensely personal. The core misunderstanding lies in equating rising costs with poor leadership or flawed decision-making. In reality, rising costs are usually a reflection of changing market conditions, not a verdict on your capabilities. It's crucial to recognize this distinction for your emotional wellness and the health of your business. When owners internalize external pressures, the consequences can be detrimental. You might overcorrect, making hasty decisions based on fear rather than strategy. You might delay crucial investments, paralyzed by uncertainty. Or you might undervalue your own hard work and the significant value you bring to your business and your customers. This emotional reaction often creates more harm and stress than the actual cost increases themselves. Here's a calmer, more empowering perspective. Rising costs are simply information about your operating environment, not a personal judgment on you. They are data points telling you what the market is doing, where economic pressures exist, and how conditions are shifting. This information is invaluable for strategic planning and financial literacy. When you consciously separate your personal responsibility from the impersonal reality of market forces, you regain your ability to respond thoughtfully and strategically, rather than defensively. This separation alone can significantly lower your stress levels and empower you to make clearer, more effective business decisions. It allows you to see challenges as opportunities for adaptation, not as personal failings. Understanding this distinction is a powerful tool for both your financial literacy and your emotional wellness as an owner. It allows you to analyze your financial statements with a clearer head, identifying what you can control versus what you must adapt to. This isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about approaching them with a resilient mindset. By reframing rising costs, you protect your mental energy, which is your most valuable asset. You can then channel that energy into proactive solutions, innovative strategies, and supporting your team, rather than being consumed by self-blame. This shift is fundamental to sustainable business growth and personal fulfillment. If rising costs have felt intensely personal lately, please know that it doesn't mean you've failed. It usually means you care deeply about your business, your team, and your customers. You are carrying a significant burden, and much of that pressure doesn't belong entirely to you. Acknowledge your feelings, but then empower yourself with this new understanding. In our next episode, we'll delve into why sales inconsistency creates so much anxiety for owners, even when the business is fundamentally sound. We'll continue to explore the emotional landscape of entrepreneurship, offering insights and strategies for greater peace of mind. If this message resonated with you, please like this video and share it with another entrepreneur who might be carrying this silent burden. Your engagement helps us create more content focused on owner support and emotional wellness. Subscribe to our channel for more insights designed to empower you on your business journey. Remember, you are capable, resilient, and not alone. Take a moment to breathe, acknowledge your efforts, and approach your challenges with renewed clarity.